We often hear this, you're only as good as what your team members are. And we have to think about what that means. Think about it. Next time you go into a new team, you've got people that work in the structure, they've been around there, and now you inherit this team. Your first job as a leader in that team is to see what it is that they do, what is the performance of the team, and then over a short period of time, try and understand who are the people in your team that are propelling the organization or your company or your division forward, and who are the people that potentially are not, that are potentially in a position that they might not be. Your job as a leader is to then act. I don't think you can sit and procrastinate that kind of decision about your people. I mean, this is a tough thing to do. It's a tough decisions to make. But your role is to say, well, who in my team are the ones that are performing, that are delivering that what needs to be done, and who are the team members that maybe have to move on, maybe have to do different positions, maybe this position doesn't fit them, and you need to act. I'm often in conversations with senior executives about this scenario. It's a very difficult and complex scenario, and often not all of the decisions are yours. We'd like to think that we control this team, but when you work in a corporate organization, often there are more people in the organization that might have some kind of say. And I think it is your role to make sure that you have the right people in your team. And sometimes it's not so easy to just hire and fire. This is not what it's about. It's about understanding who works for you and then work with other people to find other roles for people or get them to move on for those who do not perform. And then when you get new people in your team and when you have the authority to bring on new people, don't miss that opportunity. Because sometimes we do the obvious to get more people that we know, more people that we like, more people that are kind of like us. And it's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. I have found in my career that the more diverse the team is, the better the results. It's harder perhaps to do that. There are perhaps more training that you have to do, more development that you have to do. But the more diverse your team is, the more different opinions there are in your team, the better the results are going to be. You are only as good as your team members are. When you get a new team, take the opportunity to review who's there, to move those who don't perhaps belong there. And at the same time, when you get new people in, use that opportunity well. Create a diverse workforce for yourself. Because in the end, that's where you're going to deliver extraordinary results.